All right, I got asked to make this thing about what is the double big blue with no FRC in Guilty Gear Accent Core Plus R. It's a pretty cool technique that you can do, and I'll show you how it works, I guess. For more in-depth stuff of what you can do with it and really crazy stuff with this dust, watch my advanced tech videos, right? Because I don't feel like recording all those again. But pretty cool stuff. Unfortunately, I'm the only person I know that I've ever seen, even ever since the game's ever come out, that's ever done it before or shown that it's possible. But still pretty cool. And thanks to Frank, whoever just gave me this game, basically. I guess it was $2 recently, so thanks to him, because I don't have money for this stuff. But anyway, basically, the basic trick is that in Accent Core Plus R, Kai's dust recovers a little bit faster, right? So if we go off the idea that you can't do two big blues on the screen at once, unless you do like a bug, but we're not talking about that, right? So basically, the idea is Kai's dust recovers faster to the point of being deceptively tighter with certain strings, right? So basically, you do a jump dust, right? Because a jump dust normally combos to a big fireball, right? But a jump jab will not combo to a big fireball, right? So we got to like mix this idea in together to get a double big blue without a FRC. So basically, what you do is you do a jump dust. It now recovers faster. Then you do a falling jump jab. The falling jump jab actually hits before the dust. Then the dust now hits. Then you cancel into the big blue from that jab, which allows this three-hit thing to work, right? So that's how fast it recovers in Accent Core Plus, basically. That's a little secret to it, basically. It's just that little smidge of information right there, basically, that little sequence. And so then, since you can't normally do a big blue and have two big blues on the screen, how would you get two big blues in like a real sort of block string? And basically, yeah, that's what you do. Do a big blue, whatever. Instant air dash dust, falling jump jab, jab hits before the dust even comes out, cancel the jab into a big blue, then the dust hits, then the big fireball hits. And this is deceptively tight. You know what I mean? I show me with Soul, I'm mashing on kick. Soul's kick is the fastest move in the game. And half the time I'm not even getting the kick out. And you can do some really, really wacky stuff with this, right? It's quite a bit harder than it looks. It is deceptively tight, but it is pretty cool, right? And for what it's worth, if you're asking, well, what about if you just duck? Well, remember that the whole idea of it is that it gives you another mix up off of the regular kind of big blue stuff where you might just normally instant air dash or, high low mix up, right? So now you can go into this. So if the dude's in the air anyway, you're probably holding up at first in the first place. So if you hold up to block the first hit anyway, if you try to duck, because of the way fuzzy guard works anyway, ducking won't save you per se from that perspective. But anyway, because of fuzzy guard, etc. Anyway, that's how it works. Pretty simple. That's the idea of it. Simple idea, deceptively tighter than it looks, but it is deceptively, to time it so it's that tight does take probably more skill than it looks like. But anyway, that's it, I guess.